myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo,
yeah.
no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love.
What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K25 or 26 MyGM mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Now, guys, we have a very exciting episode lined up for you. Unfortunately, was not able to reveal the match card for last week or in the last episode for this one, but I am super excited to reveal it here in a few moments. But before we get to that, I do want to plug the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BeerGutPlays. Again, it'll be posted in the video description below. I'm super excited about it. We're having a lot of fun over there, doing a lot of sports gaming content over there. NBA 2K, MLB The Show, the NASCAR career mode is a part on that channel. Along with this, it's going to be live streaming on this channel. If you guys follow me on Instagram, it's linked in the bio. You guys will see the new updated schedule this week because I am going on vacation. I will be out of town in Martinsville, Virginia for the NASCAR race. But, guys, we are going to get this thing started. It is going to be headlined by a Bloodline rules match between Randy Orton and Roman Reigns. I'm super excited to call this one. Let's get the episode started. Let's get to the recording. As you guys can see, we got a really interesting opener, really good card setup. The opener is LA Knight versus Aleister Black for the Intercontinental title. The War Raiders taking on Pretty Deadly. Brock Lesnar taking on Penta, which that match is going to have a little bit of interference, so don't even worry about it. And in the main event, Bloodline rules Roman Reigns and Randy Orton. This is going to be a really exciting one. I am super stoked to call it. I'm ready to get to the episode. We will get there in a minute. Guys, again, sound off in the comments what you think of the booking skills so far of old GM Beer Gut. It's been a lot of fun, been a lot interesting. Some stuff I didn't expect to happen, but here we are. We're already a couple episodes deep in this, episode 4, I believe. We're dropping this thing just twice a week because if you guys can see up in above me, we have 50 episodes to get through, or 50 weeks of Raw to get through before it resets. I want to try and do 2 seasons of this before next year's 2K drops. Obviously, we're a little bit ahead of the curve, but I want to have some fun with this. I want to drop it twice a week. I know for a little bit I did slip away from the wrestling content of this channel and obviously change the logo of my channel. I feel like I have been producing as much NASCAR and racing content as much as I have wrestling content in the past 6 months to year or so. So I figure it was time for a little bit of update for the old channel logo Ruski. So that is still our secondary logo, but we're going to get this episode started. Kicking off hot Monday Night Raw, LA Knight, Aleister Black. Going to be a killer matchup as on his way to the ring, it is the current Intercontinental Champion of the world, LA Knight. Yeah, dummy. I'm excited to call this thing. It's going to be a good one. I think we're going to have some fun. We're just going to... Oh, I'm sorry. It is not the current Intercontinental Champ. Again, super hyped calling this thing. It is the challenger in waiting, Aleister Black. Again, super huge fan of this guy. I think he is going to be a big part of this roster. I think we made the right roster moves. We got the right people intact, in place. And it's going to be just a killer brand. Even though we're sitting kind of low, I did up the challenge a little bit. And also, I mentioned this in the debut episode. I bought this for my Xbox X, so again, not super sure how, the controlling is a little different to me, the button mapping. It's honestly, it's going from PlayStation and it being triangle, circle, X, and squared, and going to the letter buttons X, Y, A, and B. It does kind of throw your boy for a little bit of a loop, but we will power through it. Your boy will power through this thing, and we will get things rolling in the right direction. Aleister Black, the menacing figure, the gothic outlaw, as I want to call him. He is ready to go. He's looking for his first single title on the main roster. Hopefully he can get it here sometime soon. Honestly, I love LA Knight. I do have bigger and better things planned for LA Knight. And honestly, you guys will see through the progression of this series the menacing, intimidating figure of LA Knight. Again, love the dude. I think he is superbly talented. Excuse me, sorry. That was just my old lunch coming up. And now on his way to the ring, LA Knight. Dude, love LA Knight. He is... We timed the fireworks just right on that one. I love LA Knight. I feel like he is a phenomenal, phenomenal wrestler. Just absolutely... Yeah, you're not going to expect tackle drop down with LA Knight, but the guy's got a good character, and the guy's phenomenal in the ring. He's obviously mega over, especially, again, don't want to sound like an ageist here, but he is over the age of 40, which, to be kind of on the main roster, on the big times at that point in your career, you kind of thought to be kind of dwindling down everything. So honestly, very nice to see what he could do. I feel like he could be this year's Mr. Money in the Bank winner, IRL, obviously. And here we go. We are going to start off with a absolute fire matchup. I'm excited for this. I am super stoked to be calling this thing. Aleister Black, the challenger. And your current defending, reigning Intercontinental Champion, LA Knight. Yeah. And he does the little taunt. Love it. Referee's holding the belt up high, and he is ready to go. Again, love this new feature for 2K26. Are they going to just do straight up trading blows? He's telling him to hit him. Oh. LA tees off back. And these two guys just trading shots back and forth. LA and Aleister going back and forth. Nobody giving an inch right now. Oh, the taunt. Can't quite connect with it. Aleister connects with that one. LA Knight just levels him. Aleister Black up. And LA Knight going for a backdrop suplex on the hardest part of the ring, that apron. And they're just going to start brawling on the outside. Well, they decided against it. Oh, LA Knight giving Aleister Black the old runaround. And the shot to the side of the head. LA Knight going second rope. That elbow drop. And the cover. That is a 3 count and a victory for LA Knight. Little on the shocking side right there. Would not have thought that springboard elbow drop would have been the ending move of a match, but here we are. And LA pumped 3.5 stars to start Monday Night Raw. Gotta love to see it. I love it. And here we go. Io Sky cutting a little promo ski. And it's now Eric and Ivar versus Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. Love it. Cage match. Forgot to mention that. Cage match. And the Viking Raiders on their way to the ring. Again, guys, you know I am a huge, huge fan of this tag team. And they are marching their way to the ring. Oh, what's going on with Eric's eye? He looks to be in pain as the War Raiders. That is... It's going to be interesting. You got the Hoss tag team of Eric and Ivar and the smaller tag team of Kit Wilson and Elton Prince, which, by the way, guys, IRL Kilton... Kit Wilson has been killing it ever since he's been doing the solo career thing. I absolutely love it. He has been knocking it out of the park. One of my personal favorite characters on Friday Night SmackDown. And it looks like we might actually get a WrestleMania match with him and The Miz versus Jelly Roll and Danhausen. Would love to see that. And on their way to the ring, Elton Prince, Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly, Toxic Masculinity. I love the, and I know probably not, but the throwback to the Razor Fingers. But goddamn, this is such... I remember seeing them in NXT, and I thought they were phenomenal. And they got called up to the main roster, and they didn't really do much, unfortunately. There just wasn't a lot for them to do. And, again, get well soon, Elton Prince. But Kit Wilson has been killing it as a solo act. And here we go, the tag team champions of the world on their way to the ring. A perfect way to get Monday Night Raw going. I can't wait till we can get the new ring. Obviously, you got to remember, we got to make the upgrades to the arena and everything like that as time goes on. I don't think we have to purchase, after we purchase the pay-per-view once, we don't have to purchase it again. So that's a good thing. And they are just going. They're going to be, if Elton Prince could come back, I would love to see them still tag, but who knows what's going to happen. We're going to get this matchup underway. And, God, Kit Wilson just completely whiffed on the elbow, but strikes with the European-style uppercut to the back of the neck. And now Kit Wilson teeing off on Ivar as Eric. And what a counter by Ivar. Ivar with the back elbow. This is going to be a hell of an interesting match to call, because there's going to be so much chaos and calamity going on in this matchup as the elbow drop. And here we go. Lock up center of the ring. DDT. And these four individuals, these two teams, are going to actually absolutely go buck wild tonight. And the back scratcher. And the kick. And the high impact Uranagi slam. And Eric asking for the referee to open the door. Let's see what happens here. And Eric. Uh-oh. Oh, the takedown, the raining of fists. As Eric climbing that thing, I'm going to let him get out of here. You know why? Because it doesn't make any sense. Because both members of the team, their feet have to hit the floor. And the toss as Elton Prince going to give chase, but it's all for naught. And now Ivar pulls him down. And it's going to be a 2-on-1 situation. And we got one member of Pretty Deadly climbing, the other hanging in the corner. And hits the double axe handle, but we're going to the top of the cage. And oh my God, what is Elton Prince thinking here? He's just standing crossbody from the top of the cage. High risk, high reward, and that is going to be a big time damage to Ivar. As Elton Prince Elton Prince, Kit Wilson climbing the top of the cage. Is he going to be able to get out? We got both members of Pretty Deadly climbing the cage, trying to escape. What's going to happen? Oh, God. We got one out, and the other one's following suit. Is he going to get there in time? Yes. And Pretty Deadly wins this high-hitting cage match. What the heck was Eric doing? And celebrating in the ring is Pretty Deadly. I thoroughly enjoyed calling that match, especially that top of the cage crossbody. It was insane. Wow. Three-star match. Okay, I really knocked it out the park. We got a rivalry started. Jacob Fatu turned into the bad side. Penta and Brock Lesnar, but there is going to be a run-in by Jacob Fatu. Brock Lesnar victorious. Fatu and Penta. Jade Cargill helped steal some fans from Monday Night Raw, and now it is time for the Bloodline rules. Love this match. Edmonton, Calgary, Canada, are you ready? This is going to be a really... Because we do have one of the members of the Bloodline in this. On our brand in Jacob Fatu. Although I don't know if it's actually a Bloodline thing or if it's just... It's going to be interesting because never played this. Obviously, this was not in last year's game. So I think this could be a really cool matchup. You know, we could have some really cool stuff happen. And just... I think there's going to be some really good stuff that's going to happen, obviously. I'm biased. I am a huge Randy Orton, Roman Reigns fan. You know. God, I remember, and obviously I'm aging myself here. Jesus Christ. But, I remember when Randy Orton's rookie year, that was 2002? It's insane. Like, Jesus, if I had kids, they would be the same age as, well, I was in high school when Randy Orton debuted, so it's crazy to think that he is not that much older than me. Again, just insane. And Roman is, honestly, look, I know a lot of you say part-time wrestler, yada, 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 but it seems like every time Roman Reigns has a big match, it is an absolute banger. That I loved the Bloodline rules match on Monday Night Raw. I thought that was amazing. So cool. Now, granted, it was a little bit spot festy, but so was Sting and Triple H at WrestleMania. Loved that. Again, I enjoy, and I'll say this, I've been keeping up with AEW. I have been keeping up. Yeah, I watch it. I have a friend who actually works for their, on the production side of the thing. So I have a guy, I know a guy that works there, and I kind of just been keeping an eye on it. And I think I like AEW. Like, the wrestling's out of this world. Like, it's the best wrestling in the United States. Hands down. But I've always been more character driven. Again, I grew up in a time where it was the Attitude Era and, stuff like that. Attitude Era, Golden Era, the New Generation. I just moved out of the New Generation era, started moving to the New Generation era, so I obviously have a soft spot in my heart for characters. As Roman Reigns takes the belt off, and he is ready to go. He is ready to put on one of the best matches of the night. Honestly, I just wish... I love MyGM. Now, don't get it twisted. I feel like this is like my third or fourth year doing a MyGM mode on this channel. But I love the MyGM mode of this. There's just some things that I wish they would do. And, maybe there's reasons why they don't do it, but I would love for them to add, like, the Money in the Bank match. Stuff like that. To me, the brand warfare stuff is cool. Don't get it twisted. But I would prefer to have just maybe once a year do the brand warfare at Survivor Series with War Games. But, again, I'm not on the development team, so I will not tell them how to do their job. Oh, we nailed that firework just right. Here we go. It's going to be a good match. Oh, I wish, and again, I wish they had, like, good guy and bad guy heel entrance or entrances in the game. Like, a heel Randy Orton shouldn't be turning his back and kind of acknowledging the crowd. Just my opinion. And we turned Randy Orton to the heel side in the last episode. So, again, just little things that I am noticing. It's still a great game regardless. I know people have been complaining about the microtransactions. Well, joke's on you. I do not grind this game that much and do not care. Like, as long as I get the DLC characters that I paid for, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Again, that's one man's opinion. Here we go as Randy Orton is getting ready to just hopefully win this big time matchup. And Randy, them fireworks going off. I wonder if I'd be able to change his entrance in whatever. But who knows? I might play around with some stuff. Your boy's going to be on vacation. For frick. I'm going to have a 10-day vacation, so I'm going to have some time to do some stuff, catch up on some things, watch some stuff, do some things around the house. I've got a lot of stuff that I can do. And Randy, super hyped. Roman with a clothesline takes down Randy Orton. We're reading all this crap. I love the idea of a Bloodline match. We're going to see what kind of madness ensues here as Roman lays Randy with a belly-to-belly. Roman cleared the top rope and hits the plancha dive. Misses that Superman punch. Randy's got control. A power bomb on the outside. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Oh my God. Now Randy's back in the ring and working over the leg of Roman Reigns, directly affecting that spear. Remember, if he can't move fast enough, he won't be able to hit it. And Randy with the Thez press in the fists. Sorry. And now Randy stalking his prey. But Roman catches him with an STO. And Roman hyped. Randy got them feet up. And Randy gonna throw Roman back in the corner. Okay. Misses the spear. Randy move out the way. And a double lockup. Tried to go for an RKO. It's blocked. And now they're trading shots. Back and forth. The fists go flying. And Roman and Randy cannot stop fighting each other. Oh, God. Randy completely whiffed on that one. The headbutt levels Roman. And now he's in position in the corner. Spear. Oh, my goodness. And now we have a member coming out. Dragon Lee. And Randy able to reverse it. Dragon Lee. The absolute randomness of this is so far so great. Canadian Destroyer. And now we've got... I have no clue who that is. It's some chick. And Roman just leveled her. Oh! And now D'Lo Brown... What the fuck? D'Lo Brown. D'Lo Brown helping Randy Orton. And now we've got... Who the hell is that? Is that The Rock? And Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't mean to laugh so hard, but just the absurdity of this shit. This is like Vince Russo This is like Vince Russo era booking. And the unknown bitch breaks it up. And Roman and Randy. And now, who is it going to be? I can't. Stacy Keibler? And Roman calls for a spear. Oh my God. And Stacy just standing there, and Roman Reigns is victorious. This match was freaking outlandish. I'm glad I picked it. The referee puts the Oola Fala around Roman Reigns. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh so much, but Jesus Christ, just the absurdity and the randomness. We got freaking Dragon Lee, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Stacy Keibler. Now, mind you, none of them were on the roster. None of them. Like, so, who thought that was a great idea? Roman Reigns, 4 stars. Like, you know what? If that was supposed to happen, you think they could have done it with people on the roster. I'll tell you, that's a nice feature, is to be able to just skip. I don't care what they do. I mean, I do and I don't. Like, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to provide the best show for you, the audience that is watching at home. But can we talk a minute about that Bloodline rules match? That was absolute insanity. Like, come on. Like, that was insane. William Regal's in first, Shawn Michaels in second, Xavier Woods third. That is us. We're in the backwood, or down the street from where I live in Hampton, Virginia. Gonna be a good show. We stole Piper Niven. I forgot to mention that. I figured we would unite the whole Secret Service. Like, again, Bloodline rules match. It was a great idea, and it was a lot of fun, but just the absurdity and the randomness, it was crazy. And we're going to do the big go-home show. We're going to look at some talent here, because honestly, it never hurts to add talent. Not even going to lie about that. No, Adam Pearce, Junkyard Dog, Sandman, Rosie. Nah, I'm good. I would add Rosie if he had Jamal. What are we going to play? The 9-9 veto card. We're going to do it to Shawn Michaels, because we need to get by him. And there's going to be a promo to start. Well, Piper Niven. It's going to be a conversion promo. Sorry. Role change. Good move. Piper Niven. Honestly, we just want the whole Secret Service face. Your opening matchup, though. Io Sky and Jade Cargill in a ladder match. Because I believe that's one of Io's specialties. So I dig it. Title's not going to be on the line. We got to book one cage match, which I can do. Although I wish I wouldn't have booked one last week. The second match on the card. Jacob Fatu. Nope. Never mind. Stephanie Vaquer and Julia. That can be a cage match. I'm fine with that. And here we go. Call out promo. Okay, I get downs with that. Tag team match. Yup. I'm going to put those tag team... we're going to have those tag titles be on the line. Yep. And here we go. And do a call... well, I'm going to film my matches before we do anything else. Well, maybe we'll fill the matches. Elton Prince and... Yep. Love it. Brock Lesnar? Do I just want to... Self-promo? It's going to be an advertising promo, I think. I think that's all we're going to do is an advertising promo. Yep. Sorry it's taking so long to build this thing. Roman Reigns and Randy Orton. And in the main event, You know I'm going to be doing a special kind of match here. It is a go big or go home match. You know what really interests me? No, an underground would. Ladder match would. But we already booked that at the beginning of the episode. Dumpster match. Yeah. Foley's specialty. I don't want to do a casket match unless we get something big, but we're going to do a dumpster match. I want to see what this is all about. It is a new addition to the game, along with the I Quit match. So, yeah, we're doing dumpster. We are doing a dumpster match, but are we putting the... No, we are not. Guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you would like to check out some of the other content I am doing on this channel, I'm going to leave it all posted around me. Be sure to click any of the links in the top right-hand corners. It'll bring you to the specialized playlist, including the playlist for this series. Guys, I got to get the hell up on out of here. I hope y'all have a great day, a great evening, and until next time, my friends, much love, and peace out.